Hi folks, thank you for joining me in this video. You're watching Tales of Gear. My name is Tom and today's video is about this here. It's a REDI-MAG 15 from Boonie Packer products. If you're watching this video, perhaps you know something about them, about the REDI-MAG. You might have used it, you might have seen it in use. You might have wondered why people sometimes talk about different generations and some stuff like that. This one here is pretty cool because it's unpacked. Well, it was unpacked, but it was never mounted. So everything that's inside it's in original packaging, and today we're gonna unpack it for real. So after 40 years we're gonna open this up and see what we got. Unfortunately, I can't give you any information about the company yet. I'm still researching it, but there is a picture of a advertisement of the REDI-MAG in a magazine, Soldier of Fortune. Apparently it's from the 1980, from the year 1980. This means the Boonie Packers were around even earlier. Funny fact is that I haven't seen any REDI-MAGs up until Black Hawk Down incident, right? Gothic Serpent, 1993, Delta Force. Why is that so? I don't know. I hope to find the answers while researching it. But okay, the history, etc., that might come later in a follow-up video. Oh yeah, before I continue, sorry if the lighting is kind of funny because of the reflection of the box. It's gonna be better a little bit later on when I remove the box. Anyways, box, simple label, so you know what's inside, and it's good enough to survive, what, like 40 years? Not bad, right? So let's see what's inside. Alright, we have some paperwork and we have this little bag. Look at that. Still sealed for 40 years, unopened. And you who are familiar with the REDI-MAG, you will know what all these little parts are inside. We have the screws, the block, we have the gaskets, the old type, the three-part gasket. We will open that up in a bit. We will just take everything out what's inside. Then we have, oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Boonie Packer. Yes, Boonie Packer products. It's not only the REDI-MAG. We have here quite a few things, and we will go through that also in a bit. Then we have, I believe these are the instructions how to mount it. Yes, correct. These are the instructions. Then we have, I haven't seen that anywhere else. That's pretty cool. Now we know what finish the REDI-MAG has. And here it is. Mint condition, never used, 40 years old, first generation REDI-MAG. Steel. Let's take a closer look. That's pretty cool. Let's see. As much as I can see from here, there is absolutely no rust. Just a little bit dusty from storage. Yeah, now the lighting is great. Okay. Let's put it aside. There is another paper inside, and that one surprised me the most because it talks about trimming down the bolt release, bolt stop. Look at that. I guess I will figure out why is that important when I start installing it. Yeah, nice little detail to everything. That's the box. So let's go through this here. So Boonie Packer made quite a lot of different accessories, and as you can see, one of them are the slings. Now let's see what we got here. That's pretty interesting. Military slings. And a little spoiler alert, I will make a video on those slings, maybe not on the shotgun slings and the MP5 slings, but the M16 rifle and carbine slings. I will cover that soon. They are purchased and will soon be on the way to me. We have some other products. Here is the REDI-MAG, the first generation. Then we have some safety devices. The bolt guy. Not something you see often when you're advertising products, right? Here's the address. Pretty cool to have such paper. And yeah, back in the 80s, as you know, there was no internet, so the companies would include something like that to show their other products and how to order it. If you like the product you have bought, perhaps you will be interested in some other stuff as well. Now let's see this one here. Oh, look at that. Nice and big. Everything is explained. All the steps, how to do it, how to operate it. Pretty nice. There you go. In the next video I will blindly follow these steps and see how difficult it will be or easy it will be to mount this. And from the pictures here, it is a A1 lower, and I will mount that to my 653 Colt and see how it fits. This is that part. Alright. And now we're coming. I will remove these white reflective parts. See the difference? Yeah. Okay, now we can together open this up for the first time after it was packed 40 years ago, give or take. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. First off, I'd like to know what this is. Pull down screw to ease installation only. Replace this with a standard screw after tightening the other standard screw and nut. Oh, okay, that's something that should help you to install everything. Okay, then we have this block here. We will see in the instructions how this goes. We have the 3-part gasket. Even under the gloves, I can tell you it is still good, nice and pliable, not cracking, still good. I will treat that with some ballistol. Apparently it's good for rubber, so it will stay nice and flexible. Here's the third little part. Honestly, I didn't know that this part was also part of the gaskets. I always thought the first generation gasket is only these two parts. But here you go. 3-part gasket block. This is tiny, so just 2 nuts and the corresponding screws. That's what they look like. Okay, these are the parts. Let me put it here. There you go. This is what you need, and this is what we're gonna install to my Colt 653, just to see the looks. Later on it will be installed to my Colt 723, and it will be part of the... I will make a clone build of some setups of the Delta carabine used in Gothic Serpent. So this is the goal. Let me just put here a towel and remove my gloves, and we will give it some love with ballistol spray. Spray everything, let it soak. It will be good for it in the long run. Once it gets rusty inside, it will be very difficult to deal with that, so I will do it real quick up front so it doesn't happen. Okay, so with some editing magic I'll be back in a second. And we are back. Put on a towel. Here we have the things we're gonna spray with this ballistol, and I will remove the stuff we won't, like this one here. Later we will play a little with this magazine. I believe this is a 70s or 80s made Colt, as you can see. I love the used look of it. That's pretty dope. Okay, so let's remove this block. The screws will stay. That's all we're gonna spray. I will start with the REDI-MAG. Give it a little shake. Let's start from the inside, like so. Ballistol is cool because it will leave a nice layer, protective layer, after it dries. It penetrates also a little in any finish that is on something, as long as you leave it to soak in, like that. It has a very specific smell. Some like it, some don't. And yeah, I'm aware that I don't have to do that, but I like to make sure everything will be protected. A little scratch here, a little scratch there, and rust can build up and it will start to rust. I have seen some very badly rusted REDI-MAGs, and I really don't want that something like that happens to this one. So you can see it is getting a little bit darker because it was dry. It is still rough under the fingers, you can feel it. And yeah, let's let it soak for a while. Let me see if I've got it. Yeah, everything is covered here. That's good. Didn't go crazy with it, but yeah, that's good. That's good. I have enough on my fingers here to... Here you go. Look at that. It's like it was made yesterday. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, this part. And we have this part here. Like that. Okay. Small piece. It's really thin actually. I thought it would be thicker. We'll see. Now the screws. That's nice. So yeah, if you hear some voices in the background, it's my wife and my mother playing with our son Eric. Well, this means I can make this video here for you guys. Alright, that's good. Move on to the next one. I'm trying to get off my fingers the polystyrene. Doesn't need much here on the screw, but I think I will need to redo this like this. I can put it inside here. Yeah, that will be good. Well, let's see. I love the color. Such a nice dark gray. Just wonderful. Love the finish. Yeah, that's great. Good. That was pretty quick. Now look. Don't know if the camera will pick up, but it's not that wet anymore. So this happens when polystyrene dries. It creates this film over it. I will remove the excess shortly, but I just want to let it soak a little bit more. Same here. Letting it soak for a while, and I will prepare what I need to wipe it off. Good. Okay. Let's move that aside. Yeah, why not? It's good for the plastic as well. If you don't believe me, look. Guns. That means also accessories. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's use just this part here. Don't use paper towel. It will leave these little white thingies all over it. I hope it won't happen with this towel here. Shouldn't. Oh yeah, there is still a little layer of it present, which is good. Oh man, now it's even more flexible. You wouldn't believe. You can feel it under the fingers. Just great. So just like it was made yesterday, I won't touch the screws and nuts. They can be like this. We will wipe off the block a little. And now the REDI-MAG. Don't rub too hard. You can even tap it like that. Don't rub too hard on it. Yeah, I will leave that, even if it has some excess still, but this won't hurt, can only help. But it's dry enough to handle. There we go. Did it change a bit in color? Yes, camera is not picking up, unfortunately, but in person it looks very nice now. Doesn't look dry with all this white stuff on it. Let's see inside. Very nice. Okay, let's try it out. Yeah. There you go. And, oh, here you go. In, and when I press it, it comes out. Very nice. Wait, I have... Good. Do it again. There you go. This looks very nice. Alright. Now let's talk about the different generations. So this here, as I've said, is the generation 1. And the things we are looking for is this lever here, the release, and the part around it. Okay, so when I blend in the other generations, take a look at this part and you will notice the differences. Later generations, I'm not sure which ones, are made not out of steel but aluminum, and I know that the latest generation was made CNC aluminum, and you can tell right away it's not anything vintage but modern made. Now let's take a look at this generation 1, and here comes a picture of the generation 2. As you can see the difference, it has a part here. Now let's see the third generation. You'll say they are identical, yes, but when you look at this part, it's flat, doesn't have this bent part here. So this is the main difference. I tell apart 3 generations. Some will categorize them differently, like first generation and 1 or 2 variations of the first generation, and then the second generation, and that's it. I keep it a little bit simple: first, second and third generation, and that's it. And the fourth, like most modern made one. Yeah, if you have any questions about that, ask me in the comments below. So I will show in the next video how this one works, and I'm very excited to mount this. I will show you that in the next video. So we've come to an end. Thank you very much for watching, for staying all the way till the end. Like, share, subscribe, and help grow this channel. And this is it. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye.